Hey there, toy fans. Colin here again with another LEGO review, and today we have the absolutely adorable Architecture Collections version of Paris, France. This is a wonderful display that goes just great with the rest of the collection from the Architecture series. I'm sure if you're familiar with these series, you're familiar with these wonderful base, flat kind of long style displays that they do with these micro scale builds, all just kind of compacted into one little display piece. I've built a bunch of these now, and I have to say this is one that is definitely the coolest in terms of the micro scale builds. There are so many little recognizable details on here, especially from a city as iconic as Paris, France. This is wonderful. I'll spare you my pronunciations on everything except for the Eiffel Tower here and the Arc de Triomphe, but there are a lot of little details that you can enjoy here, from the buildings to the apartments, the little tiny micro scale trees there, these wonderful classic French style architecture buildings, and the modern architecture that you'd see in from a skyscraper in France. But also, of course, this is a beautiful rendition of the Eiffel Tower. So if you're trying to scratch that edge of the Eiffel Tower, but you don't want to get that 10,000 piece set that's out there right now, this is a fantastic way to do it. Wonderful set. I love the detail of the flag on the top of the tower. Honestly, seeing this flag as adorably as it comes in this set right here, just with the 3 tile pieces, it makes me miss not having a little tiny micro scale version of each flag for all the architecture sets I've built for other places like New York or Singapore, for example. Those places I feel like would be great to have little tiny flags to show what they are. But that base plate in the front that says the city's name is good enough as well. I'm a huge fan of these, and they look so great together in a collection. There's such a clean aesthetic between all of them that these micro scale builds look amazing all together. So if you have multiple of these sets, they look great lined up, stacked up on top of each other on shelves. They're a great addition to any sort of Lego collection. For anyone who's into architecture or just the history of cities, these are great little mini representations of them. So talking about some details of this set, you've got 649 pieces, most of which are going to be going into the Eiffel Tower. Of course, there are a ton of radiator pieces right here, grill pieces, and tiny little individual tile pieces that go into making this. Very, very fun build. Lots of pieces can be just snapped out like this. For example, this building in the back right here, just mount it with 2 pins on the bottom. So it's a very, very nice build. And honestly, if you wanted to, you could get a little bit creative with the way you lay out some of these buildings. You could change the, you could take each building out as its own certain module and then have that on display of its own, or you could keep it all as one big bundle like this. It's totally up to you. That's the beauty of Lego. I would recommend this build as more of a solo build. The guide here is definitely geared more towards building everything kind of one layer at a time. So you're not going to be focusing too much on one individual piece at any given time. You're going to be working on kind of everything all at the same time. So there's really not too much time or too much variety and sharing in this set. That's why there's only one guide. But with these architecture sets, you could just get 2 architecture sets and choose which city each one of you guys wants to do, or whatever kind of situation you're working with. If you're looking for collaboration, you can figure it out for sure. So that's all I really have to say for today. You'll definitely get enjoyment out of this set. If you've been to Paris, you'll recognize these buildings immediately, and I think this is a great addition to the architecture collection. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.
Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. You can click over here to watch a random video from my channel, or click over here to watch the most recent video from earlier this week. Thanks again. If you liked the video, make sure you please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.